Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Turkish ebook before it's gone. Do you feel like you don't speak enough of your target language? That you need to know more words? Then stick around. With these lessons, you'll pick up some of the most common words in just a few minutes. Now, this video is a small portion of our learning program. To get the full lessons, translations, and Fluency Fast study tools, click the link in the description and sign up for your free lifetime account. Hi everyone, I'm Alicia. Welcome to Conversational Phrases. In this lesson, you'll learn conversational phrases to use when talking with friends. After watching this video, you'll be able to have a casual conversation with a friend, and to say something is super. Now, let's take a look at some conversational phrases.
Listen to the dialogue.
Of, şu arabaya bak. Oha, acayip havalı.
Once more with the English translation.
Of, şu arabaya bak.
Hey, look at that car.
Oha, acayip havalı.
Wow, that's super cool. First of all, you'll need to learn how to say, hey, look at that car. That's,
Of, şu arabaya bak.
listen to it again.
Of, şu arabaya bak. Of, şu arabaya bak.
This Turkish sentence literally translates as, wow, that car look. But it means, hey, look at that car. Now, how do you respond to this? First of all, you'll need to learn how to say, wow. That's,
Oha. Oha.
then you'll need to learn how to say, that's super adjective. The pattern is
Acayip.
adjective. This Turkish sentence literally translates as super adjective. But it means that's super adjective. For example, that's super cool.
Acayip havalı. Acayip havalı.
Here are a few more words you can use with the same pattern to talk about something. Cool,
Havalı. Havalı.
cool,
Havalı.
beautiful,
Güzel. Güzel.
beautiful,
Güzel.
new,
Yeni. Yeni.
new,
Yeni.
nice,
İyi. İyi.
nice.
İyi.
Let's look at some examples. Listen and repeat or speak along with the native speakers.
Of, şu arabaya bak. Acayip güzel.
Hey, look at that car.
Of, şu arabaya bak.
That's super beautiful.
Acayip güzel. Of, şu arabaya bak. Acayip yeni.
Hey, look at that car.
Of, şu arabaya bak.
That's super new.
Acayip yeni. Of, şu arabaya bak. Acayip iyi.
Hey, look at that car.
Of, şu arabaya bak.
That's super nice.
Acayip iyi.
Okay, now it's your turn. Do you remember how to say, hey, look at that car?
Of, şu arabaya bak.
Imagine you want to say something is super beautiful. Do you remember how to say beautiful?
Güzel. Güzel.
Say, that's super beautiful.
Acayip güzel.
Now respond using beautiful.
Of, şu arabaya bak. Acayip güzel.
Now imagine you want to say something is super new. Do you remember how to say new?
Yeni. Yeni.
Say, that's super new.
Acayip yeni.
Now respond using new.
Of, şu arabaya bak. Acayip yeni.
Now imagine you want to say something is super nice. Do you remember how to say nice?
İyi. İyi.
Say, that's super nice.
Acayip iyi.
Now respond using nice.
Of, şu arabaya bak. Acayip iyi.
In this lesson, you learned new vocabulary and phrases you can use to talk with friends. You're now able to have a casual conversation like a native speaker. Start by practicing in the comments below. Tell me and your fellow learners what you think is super cool. Lastly, don't forget to click the link in the description and download your PDF cheat sheets. You'll get useful phrases you need for everyday life for free. See you in the next lesson. Bye! Remember, here's what you can do to learn all of these words by heart. Drill these words with our spaced repetition flashcards, which will help cement these words into your long-term memory. Save them to the word bank, your personal vocabulary collection, where you can print out your own study sheets, or review the words with our looped vocabulary slideshow and play it until you know all of the words. So click the link in the description right now and sign up for your free lifetime account to get these lessons and study tools. In this video, you'll learn 20 of the most common words and phrases in Turkish. Hi everybody, my name is Celine. Welcome to the 800 Core Turkish Words and Phrases video series. This series will teach you the 800 most common words and phrases in Turkish. But there's a twist. With each new lesson in this series, we'll include the previous lessons at the end. So, after you've learned the new words and phrases, stick around and review what you learned in previous lessons. Reviewing is one of the most important parts of learning a language. You can also get the full list right now at turkishclass101.com. Click the link in the description to access more example sentences, create your own flashcard deck, and finally master Turkish. Okay, let's get started. First is merhaba. Hello. Merhaba. Merhaba. Hello. İnsanlar merhaba der. The people say hello. İnsanlar merhaba der. Affedersiniz. Excuse me. Affedersiniz. Affedersiniz. Excuse me. Affedersiniz. Bunun benim koltuğum olması lazım. Excuse me. This is supposed to be my seat. Affedersiniz. Bunun benim koltuğum olması lazım. Özür dilerim. I'm sorry. Özür dilerim. Özür dilerim. I'm sorry. Özür dilerim. Bilmiyordum. I'm sorry, I didn't know that. Özür dilerim. Bilmiyordum. İyi geceler. Good night. İyi geceler. İyi geceler. Good night. İyi geceler ve çok teşekkürler. Good night and thank you very much. İyi geceler ve çok teşekkürler. Tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. Nice to meet you. Tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. Tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. Nice to meet you. Görüşmek üzere. Sizinle tanıştığıma memnun oldum. Goodbye. It was nice to meet you. Görüşmek üzere. Sizinle tanıştığıma memnun oldum. Nasılsın? How are you? Nasılsın? Nasılsın? How are you? Merhaba, nasılsın? Uzun zamandır görüşemedik. Hello, how are you? We haven't seen each other in a long time. Merhaba, nasılsın? Uzun zamandır görüşemedik. Evet. Yes. Evet. Evet. Yes. Evet, aşırı açım. Yes, I'm extremely hungry. Evet, aşırı açım. Hayır. No. Hayır. Hayır. No. Hayır, çalışıyorum. No, I'm working. Hayır, çalışıyorum. Teşekkür ederim. Thank you. Teşekkür ederim. Teşekkür ederim. Thank you. Yardımın için teşekkür ederim. Thank you for your help. Yardımın için teşekkür ederim. Ben. I'm. Ben. Ben. I'm. Ben Selin. I'm Selin. Ben Selin. Güle güle. Goodbye. Güle güle. Güle güle. Goodbye. Güle güle. Yarın görüşürüz. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Güle güle. Yarın görüşürüz. Kötü. Bad. Kötü. Kötü. Bad.
Adam kötü. The man is bad. Adam kötü. İyi. Good. İyi. İyi. Good. Erkenden uyanmak senin için iyidir. Waking up early is good for you. Erkenden uyanmak senin için iyidir. Hoş. Pretty. Hoş. Hoş. Pretty. Elbisen çok hoş. Your dress is very pretty. Elbisen çok hoş. Çirkin. Ugly. Çirkin. Çirkin. Ugly. Çirkin figür. Ugly figure. Çirkin figür. Kolay. Easy. Kolay. Kolay. Easy. Bağımsızlık kazanmak kolay değildir. Winning independence is not easy. Bağımsızlık kazanmak kolay değildir. Zor. Difficult. Zor. Zor. Difficult. İngilizce zor. English is difficult. İngilizce zor. Yakın. Near. Yakın. Yakın. Near. Ben üniversitenin yakınında yaşıyorum. I live near the university. Ben üniversitenin yakınında yaşıyorum. Uzak. Far. Uzak. Uzak. Far. İstasyon buradan çok uzak. The station is far from here. İstasyon buradan çok uzak. Küçük. Small. Küçük. Küçük. Small. Çok küçük. Very small. Çok küçük. Remember, the goal of the series is to build a vocabulary of the 800 most common words and phrases in Turkish. If that sounds like a lot, don't worry, we can help you. Click the link in the description to access the full list. You'll also get example sentences, custom flashcard decks, and more learning resources at turkishclass101.com. See you next time! Güle güle! In this video, you'll learn 20 of the most common words and phrases in Turkish. Hi everybody, my name is Celine. Welcome to the 800 Core Turkish Words and Phrases video series. This series will teach you the 800 most common words and phrases in Turkish. But there's a twist. With each new lesson in this series, we'll include the previous lessons at the end. So, after you've learned the new words and phrases, stick around and review what you learned in previous lessons. Reviewing is one of the most important parts of learning a language. You can also get the full list right now at turkishclass101.com. Click the link in the description to access more example sentences, create your own flashcard deck, and finally master Turkish. Okay, let's get started. First is bugün. Today. Bugün. Bugün. Today. Bugün 6:15'te. Today at 6:15. Bugün 6:15'te. Dün. Yesterday. Dün. Dün. Yesterday. Dün işten izin aldım. I took a day off yesterday. Dün işten izin aldım. Yarın. Tomorrow. Yarın. Yarın. Tomorrow. Yarın görüşürüz. See you tomorrow. Yarın görüşürüz. Hafta. Week. Hafta. Hafta. Week. Bir haftada 7 gün vardır. There are 7 days in a week. Bir haftada 7 gün vardır. Yıl. Year. Yıl. Yıl. Year. Bir yıl. 1 year. Bir yıl. Saniye. Second. Saniye. Saniye. Second. 10 saniye. 10 seconds. 10 saniye. Dakika. Minute. Dakika. Dakika. Minute. 3 dakika. 3 minutes. 3 dakika. Saat. Hour. Saat. Saat. Hour. 1 saat. 1 hour. 1 saat. Saat. Clock. Saat. Saat. Clock. Çalar saat. Alarm clock. çalar saat, saat. O'clock, saat, saat. O'clock. Saat 3. It's 3 o'clock. Saat 3. Takvim. Calendar. Takvim. Takvim. Calendar. Bir takvim yılı. One calendar year. Bir takvim yılı. Pazartesi. Monday. Pazartesi. Pazartesi. Monday. İş günü pazartesi başlar. The work week starts on Monday. İş günü pazartesi başlar. Salı. Tuesday. Salı. Salı. Tuesday. Gelecek hafta salı. Tuesday next week. Gelecek hafta salı. Çarşamba. Wednesday. Çarşamba. Çarşamba. Wednesday. 18'i çarşamba. Wednesday the 18th. 18'i çarşamba. Perşembe. Thursday. Perşembe. Perşembe. Thursday. Perşembe günü. On Thursday. Perşembe günü. Cuma. Friday. Cuma. Cuma. Friday. Cuma günkü planları takvime yaz. Write the plans for Friday on the calendar. Cuma günkü planları takvime yaz. Cumartesi. Saturday. Cumartesi. Cumartesi. Saturday. Cumartesi için bir plan yok. No plans for Saturday. Cumartesi için bir plan yok. Pazar. Sunday. Pazar. Pazar. Sunday. 17'si pazar. Sunday the 17th. 17'si pazar. Yapmak. Do. Yapmak. Yapmak. Do. Hepsini yapmak. To do it all. hepsini yapmak. Gitmek. Go. Gitmek. Gitmek. Go. Dümdüz gitmek. Go straight ahead. Dümdüz gitmek. Remember, the goal of this series is to build a vocabulary of the 800 most common words and phrases in Turkish. If that sounds like a lot, don't worry, we can help you. Click the link in the description to access the full list. You'll also get example sentences, custom flashcard decks, and more learning resources at turkishclass101.com. See you next time. Güle güle.
Welcome to Top Words. Today we are going to be talking about top 25 phrases in Turkish. Let's begin. Merhaba. Hello. Our first word is merhaba, meaning hello. We use merhaba, for example, when we are being introduced to someone else. After say, for example, we are introduced and we say merhaba. When we say the H between the R and A is lost. Merhaba. Nice to meet you. Merhaba. Günaydın. Good morning. Our second word is günaydın, meaning good morning. We always use it, of course, in the mornings. Günaydın. İyi günler. Good afternoon. Our third word is iyi günler, meaning good afternoon. İyi geceler. Good night. Our fourth word is iyi geceler, meaning good night. İyi geceler. This is how I sound when I say iyi geceler. İyi geceler. Adın ne? What's your name? Our fifth word is adın ne? What's your name? Büşra, what's yours? Ben. I am. Our sixth word is ben, meaning I'm. For example, I am Büşra. Büşra'yım. Tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. Nice to meet you. Our seventh word is tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. Meaning nice to meet you. Tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. This is how it sounds when I don't slow it down. Nasılsın? How are you? Our eighth word is nasılsın, meaning how are you? It goes like nasılsın? İyiyim. Sen nasılsın? I'm fine. And you? Our ninth word is İyiyim. Sen nasılsın? I'm fine. And you? Lütfen. Please. Our tenth word is lütfen, meaning please. It goes like lütfen, lütfen, lütfen, lütfen. No, it doesn't go like that. Lütfen. Teşekkür ederim. Thank you. Our 11th word is teşekkür ederim, meaning thank you. You can also say teşekkürler if you want to shorten it. Teşekkürler. Rica ederim. You are welcome. Our 12th word is rica ederim, meaning you are welcome. Rica ederim. Evet. Yes. Our 13th word is evet, meaning yes. Hayır. No. Our 14th word is hayır, meaning no. Tamam. Okay. Our 15th word is tamam, meaning okay. Affedersiniz. Excuse me. Our 16th word is affedersiniz, meaning Excuse me.
Özür dilerim. I'm sorry.
Our 17th word is özür dilerim, meaning I'm sorry.
Saat kaç? What time is it?
Our 18th word is saat kaç? What time is it? Saat kaç?
Banyo nerede? Where is the restroom?
Our 19th word is banyo nerede? Where is the restroom?
Dur bir dakika. Wait a moment.
Our 20th word is dur bir dakika, meaning wait a moment.
Bu ne kadar? How much is this?
Our 21st word is bu ne kadar, meaning how much is this?
Hesap lütfen. Check please.
Our 22nd word is hesap lütfen. Check please.
Tebrikler. Congratulations.
Our 23rd word is tebrikler, meaning congratulations.
Görüşürüz. See you later.
Our 24th word is görüşürüz, meaning see you later.
Güle güle. Goodbye.
Our 25th word is güle güle, meaning goodbye. Thank you guys so much for watching. Today we talked about the top 25 phrases in Turkish. Don't forget to check out turkishclass101.com to learn more Turkish, and please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Thanks again. Teşekkür ederim. Görüşürüz. See you later. Hoşçakalın. Bye bye. Lütfen. Please. Lütfen. Lütfen. Lütfen. Lütfen, lütfen, lütfen, lütfen, lütfen, lütfen.
Welcome to turkishclass101.com's 3 dakikada Türkçe. The fastest, easiest and most fun way to learn Turkish. Selam, ben Zehra. Tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. Hi, I'm Zehra. Nice to meet you. In this series, we're going to learn basic Turkish expressions. It's super easy and it only takes 3 minutes. In this lesson, you're going to learn how to introduce yourself in Turkish. You can do it with only 2 sentences. But first, it is important to clarify that in Turkish, there is a difference between the formal and the informal language. Let's first see how Turkish people introduce themselves in an informal situation. Selam, ben Zehra. Tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. Hi, I'm Zehra. Nice to meet you. Selam, ben Zehra. Tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. Start by saying selam, ben. Then say your name. Selam, ben Zehra. Finally, say tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. Nice to meet you. Selam, ben Zehra. Tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. And now, let's see the same sentence in formal speech. Merhaba, ben Zehra Özdemir. Tanıştığımıza çok memnun oldum. Hi, I'm Zehra Özdemir. Nice to meet you. Merhaba, ben Zehra Özdemir. Tanıştığımıza çok memnun oldum. So, what has changed from the previous introduction? Let's take a close look at this together. Selam has been substituted with the formal greeting, merhaba, Turkish for hi. Ben Zehra hasn't been changed. In both cases, ben means I am. However, during a formal self-introduction, we also say our last name. So I said Zehra Özdemir. Here you would say your full name. Finally, pay attention to the ending. We went from tanıştığımıza memnun oldum to tanıştığımıza çok memnun oldum. We have just added the Turkish word for very. In a formal sentence, saying it is very nice to meet you will make it even more polite. One more time. The informal way to introduce yourself in Turkish is Selam, ben Zehra. Tanıştığımıza memnun oldum. The formal way to introduce yourself is Merhaba, ben Zehra Özdemir. Tanıştığımıza çok memnun oldum. Now, it's time for Zehra's insights. When you introduce yourself, it's a good habit to shake hands. And don't worry too much about using çok when you meet with people. You won't get in trouble if you simply say, tanıştığımıza memnun oldum, as I said at the beginning of this lesson. Do you know how we say thank you in Turkish? You will learn how to say this and many other words in the next 3 dakikada Türkçe lesson. Görüşmek üzere. See you then.
Hello everyone, this is Celine and welcome to Turkish Weekly Words. So today we'll be talking about crossing borders. Sınırı geçmek. Border, sınır. Geçmek, crossing. Sınırı geçmek. Uyruk. Nationality. For example, you go to police station and police can ask you, what is your nationality? Uyruğunuz nedir? But there's also one more word, milliyet. Actually, anyone can ask you like, milliyetin nedir? I think it's not widely used compared to uyruk, but both are okay. Gümrük, customs. When you're going to a country, you have to go through the customs. Bir ülkeye giriş yaparken gümrükten geçmek zorundasınız. Vize, visa. Japan doesn't require visa from Turkish people for 3 months. Japonya, Türklerden 3 aya kadar vize talep etmiyor. Vergisiz. Tax-free. Tax-free shopping, yay! If you bring your passport to some stores, then you can do tax-free shopping. Bazı mağazalara pasaportunuzu götürürseniz vergisiz alışveriş yapabilirsiniz. Pasaport. Passport. Can you show your passport? Pasaportunuzu gösterir misiniz? In Turkey, usually passports are dark red, but we have different types of passports. For example, we have green passport. So with green passport, you can easily enter into some countries without visa. Yeşil pasaport, we say green passport. The end. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching and I hope to see you guys in the next video. If you want to watch more videos, please visit turkishclass101.com. Bye bye.
Selam, ben Zehra. Hi, I'm Zehra. Welcome to turkishclass101.com's 3 dakikada Türkçe. The fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Turkish. In the last lesson, we learned how to show gratitude to people by saying teşekkürler. In this lesson, we will learn some of the most common greetings used in Turkey. Hazır mısınız? Are you ready? Hadi başlayalım o zaman. So let's start then. The most used informal greeting is selam. Selam. Selam means hi or hello. Because it's so casual, we should only use this greeting with friends or relatives. If you're greeting someone you don't know, you should use a more formal phrase. Merhaba. Merhaba. Merhaba means hi or hello too. If you want to make the greeting a little bit more formal, you can say iyi günler. İyi günler. İyi günler means good morning and good afternoon. In fact, you can use it all day, from morning until evening. During the evening, we say iyi akşamlar. İyi akşamlar. In an informal parting situation, Turkish people use güle güle. Güle güle. Güle güle means goodbye. Finally, in Turkish, we have an expression meaning hope to see you soon. That can be considered both formal and informal. Görüşmek üzere. Görüşmek üzere. Now you can greet people in many different ways in Turkish. Let's review them all again. When meeting older people or someone we don't know, merhaba. When meeting friends or relatives, selam. When greeting people from morning to afternoon, iyi günler. When greeting people in the evening, iyi akşamlar. When living in an informal situation, güle güle. When living in a formal or an informal situation, görüşmek üzere. It's easy, isn't it? Now it's time for Zehra's insights. If you can't remember how to say goodbye in Turkish, you can just say bye bye. Bye, bye. This expression is pretty casual, but at least nobody in Turkey will have any trouble understanding you. In the next lesson, we will learn the meaning of the phrase, konuşabiliyor musun? Do you already know it? We will be waiting to talk about it with you in our next 3 dakikada Türkçe lesson. Görüşmek üzere.
Want to speak real Turkish from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at turkishclass101.com.
In this lesson, we're going to learn a very useful phrase. Do you speak English? If you find yourself in a situation where you need assistance in English, this phrase can be a lifesaver. And because you're asking it in Turkish, you can be sure that everyone will understand what you're saying, even if their answer is no. Here's the informal way to say it. İngilizce konuşabiliyor musun? İngilizce konuşabiliyor musun? In Turkish, verbs change depending on the pronoun that is used. Please notice the suffix musun at the end of the sentence. This is the informal word for you. The word before that is the verb konuşabiliyor, which means can speak. Because it is referring to you, it is conjugated konuşabiliyor musun? And you probably recognize the first word İngilizce. It means English. İngilizce konuşabiliyor musun? To learn how to conjugate verbs in more detail, please check out our Absolute Beginner series on turkishclass101.com. You can find very detailed grammar lesson and resources there. We are now going to make this sentence a bit formal. First, we need to use the formal version of you. Just take musun and add a us sound at the end to make musunuz. Everything else stays the same. İngilizce konuşabiliyor musunuz? İngilizce konuşabiliyor musunuz? If you add affedersiniz, excuse me, to the beginning, the sentence becomes even more polite. Affedersiniz. İngilizce konuşabiliyor musunuz? Affedersiniz. İngilizce konuşabiliyor musunuz? The responses you will receive could be one of these three. Evet. Yes. Evet. Biraz. A little. Biraz. Hayır. İngilizce konuşamıyorum. No, I can't speak English. Hayır. İngilizce konuşamıyorum. Now, it's time for Zehra's insights. For those of you who are not only English speakers, you can obviously use this question with any language you need. Turkish people study other European languages at school, so maybe you will get lucky. Just substitute İngilizce with İtalyanca for Italian, Rusça for Russian, İspanyolca for Spanish, or Almanca for German. In this lesson, we mentioned the expression affedersiniz. But did you know that this could also be used as an apology? In the next lesson, we will learn this and the other ways to apologize in Turkish. It's never too late to show your good manners with Turkish people. I will see you in our next 3 dakikada Türkçe lesson. Görüşmek üzere.
Are you struggling to understand conversations in your target language? This video will improve your listening skills using practice dialogues. How do you know if your language skills are improving? Our team of teachers have designed a free quiz to determine your actual learning level. So click the link in the description to get your free assessment and unlock lessons that are right for you. In this lesson, you'll listen to a dialogue with the text. Second, you'll review the key vocabulary, followed by the English translations. And finally, you'll review the dialogue with the text again to master what you learned. First, listen to the dialogue with the text on the screen.
Yağmur mu yağıyor?
Yok, sadece çiseliyor.
Hava nemli ve rüzgarlı. Fırtına bekleniyormuş.
Evet, öğleden sonra.
Now you'll hear the key vocabulary, followed by the English translation.
Yağmur,
Rain.
yağmur, yağmur, yağmak,
To rain.
yağmak, yağmak, çiselemek,
To drizzle.
çiselemek, çiselemek, hava,
Weather.
hava, hava, nemli,
Humid.
nemli, nemli, rüzgarlı,
Windy.
rüzgarlı, rüzgarlı, fırtına,
Storm.
fırtına, fırtına, beklemek,
To wait.
beklemek, beklemek, öğleden sonra,
Afternoon.
öğleden sonra, öğleden sonra,
Finally, let's review the dialogue again. See if you can understand more this time.
Yağmur mu yağıyor?
yok, sadece çiseliyor.
Hava nemli ve rüzgarlı. Fırtına bekleniyormuş.
Evet, öğleden sonra.
This is the end of the lesson. In this lesson, you improved your listening and mastered key vocabulary for everyday life conversation. Don't forget to click the link in the description to get your free assessment and unlock lessons that are right for your learning level. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson. Are you struggling to understand conversations in your target language? This video will improve your listening skills using practice dialogues. How do you know if your language skills are improving? Our team of teachers have designed a free quiz to determine your actual learning level. So click the link in the description to get your free assessment and unlock lessons that are right for you. In this lesson, you'll listen to a dialogue with the text. Second, you'll review the key vocabulary, followed by the English translations. And finally, you'll review the dialogue with the text again to master what you learned. First, listen to the dialogue with the text on the screen.
Rezervasyonunuz var mıydı?
Evet, ismim Ahmet'tan. Ayakkabı fuarı için gelmiştim.
Tamam. Nüfus cüzdanınızı alabilir miyim?
Buyurun.
Teşekkürler Ahmet Bey. Oda numaranız 202, ikinci kat. Asansörü kullanabilirsiniz.
Teşekkürler. Fuar nerede acaba?
Fuar zemin katta. Ayrıca toplantı odamız da 5. katta.
Now you'll hear the key vocabulary, followed by the English translation.
Rezervasyon.
Reservation. Booking.
Rezervasyon. Rezervasyon. Ayakkabı.
Shoe.
Ayakkabı. Ayakkabı. Nüfus cüzdanı.
Identity card.
Nüfus cüzdanı. Nüfus cüzdanı. Bey.
Mr.
Bey. Bey. İkinci.
Second.
İkinci. İkinci. Kat.
Floor.
Kat. Kat. Asansör.
Elevator.
Asansör. Asansör. Kullanmak.
Use.
Kullanmak. Kullanmak. Zemin.
Ground.
Zemin. Zemin. Toplantı.
Meeting.
Toplantı. Toplantı.
Finally, let's review the dialogue again. See if you can understand more this time.
Rezervasyonunuz var mıydı?
Evet, ismim Ahmet'tan. Ayakkabı fuarı için gelmiştim.
Tamam. Nüfus cüzdanınızı alabilir miyim?
Buyurun.
Teşekkürler Ahmet Bey. Oda numaranız 202, ikinci kat. Asansörü kullanabilirsiniz.
Teşekkürler. Fuar nerede acaba?
Fuar zemin katta. Ayrıca toplantı odamız da 5. katta.
This is the end of the lesson. In this lesson, you improved your listening and mastered key vocabulary for everyday life conversation. Don't forget to click the link in the description to get your free assessment and unlock lessons that are right for your learning level. Keep practicing and move on to the next lesson.
Selam arkadaşlar, ben Zehra. Hi everybody, I'm Zehra. Welcome to TurkishClass101.com's 3 dakikada Türkçe. The fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Turkish. In the last lesson, we learned some words used when apologizing in Turkish, including affedersiniz and özür dilerim. In this lesson, we're going to learn numbers in Turkish. Yes, numbers. Sayılar. From 1 to 10. And you're going to learn them only in 3 minutes. 3 dakika. Are you ready? Let's start then. 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 5 5 6 6 7 7 8 8 9 9 and finally 10 10. Okay, now repeat after me. I'll say the numbers and give you time to repeat each one. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Great job! What is before bir? Do you know? Let's find out then. Ready? Sıfır. Sıfır. You don't have any more excuses. You can give your friends your cell phone number in Turkish. Let's try together. We will use the phrase benim numaram, which means my number is benim numaram. Benim numaram 5 3 3 1 2 2 4 9 6 8. Can you read it by yourself? 5 3 3 1 2 2 4 9 6 8. Perfect. Do you know the Turkish word for 100? In the next lesson, we are going to learn the numbers from 11 to 100 in Turkish. Your task is now to practice the numbers we studied in this lesson. From 1 to 10. Görüşmek üzere. We're going to learn how to go shopping in Turkey. Before we go, you need to know how to say, how much is it? Bu kaç para? Bu kaç Para. Are you ready to go to shopping in Turkey? Let's go. You see something you like and want to ask the shopkeeper how much it costs. The first thing to say to a shopkeeper is Affedersiniz. Do you remember what that means? Excuse me. Affedersiniz. Bu kaç para? Affedersiniz. Bu kaç para? If you want to be more specific when asking how much is this, you can either point out the object or show it. If you're holding the item, you probably should use this. Bu. Affedersiniz. Bu kaç para? However, if you're pointing out the item, that would be more suitable. Affedersiniz. Şu kaç para? At this point, the shopkeeper can answer by saying bu, şu, or o, and then the price. For example, bu 21 lira. Şu 21 lira. Or o 21 lira. What number is 21? I'm not telling you. Okay. It's 21. It costs 21 liras. Now, it's time for Zehra's insights. A quicker way to ask how much is ne kadar, which literally means how much. For example, bir espresso, ne kadar? One espresso, how much? At this point, can you count liras in Turkish? We're going to learn how to do this and much more in the next lesson. I'll be waiting for you in our next 3 dakikada Türkçe lesson. Görüşmek üzere.
You've studied for a while and are ready to talk to people and practice what you've learned. But where do you start? Starting a conversation in a new language can seem a bit intimidating. How do you just jump into it? In this video, we'll look at 5 ways to start conversations. Number 1. Introduce yourself in your target language. This is usually one of the first things you learn when you start studying a new language. And sometimes, starting a conversation, or continuing one, is as simple as introducing yourself. Number 2. Talking about the weather. This is a universal talking point. People talk about the weather all over the world. And just saying, "It's really nice today," is enough to start a conversation. A great way to practice your weather conversation skills is to check out our Can-Do lesson pathway. This series of lessons teaches you how to talk about the weather in your target language. Number 3. Give compliments. Compliments are a great way to start a conversation. You can compliment something about your conversation partner's city, country, or something specific to them personally. "Hey, your bag is super cute," or "That ice cream looks delicious." These kinds of compliments can lead to further conversation about what you complimented. In this case, it could be fashion or a local restaurant. This is a great way to make quick connections with people. Number 4. Ask for help. For example, you can ask for directions, ask about prices, or request recommendations for restaurants or shopping spots, and let the conversation go from there. People are usually happy to lend a helping hand to tourists who are visiting their city. Number 5. Learn phrases for transactions. This can include getting a room at a hotel, or telling a taxi driver where to go. When you're traveling overseas, you'll need to talk to other people in your target language. And while this might be a bit scary at first, you'll find that the people you meet are just happy that you're trying to communicate with them. So get started talking in your target language now. For even more tips on how to start conversations, check out our complete language learning program. Sign up for your free lifetime account by clicking on the link in the description. Get tons of resources to have you speaking in your target language. And if you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, share the video with anyone who's trying to learn a new language, and subscribe to our channel. We release new videos every week. I'll see you next time. Bye! Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Turkish ebook before it's gone.